And you can see right there, I did have a payout on September 20th for $1,000. I was hoping for my content today that I was going to show you that I have a payout also for October 5th, but how's it going? It's Rocky. It's week number 40, and I just wanted to do a quick update on our performance this week. You probably noticed I stopped making posts on my community tab. A lot of that started due to this right here. So on October 2nd, which is on Monday, we were having some issues with Trade-O-Vate, so I took it easy, and you can see here our total on the performance account, our total was at 103,000. So I was a day or two away from actually making a withdrawal from the account. So I did well, took it easy, didn't do anything too crazy. So that was Monday. And then there's the but. Unfortunately, the next day, October 3rd, I don't know. I think I was just pretty careless. I'm trying to go back to understand what I did wrong. But you can see here our PA went all the way down to 100,105. So I was away from the minimum threshold to make a withdrawal. And on this day, I lost, quote unquote, I lost $3,213 on the performance account. And then you can see up here on the top, I also blew 19 of the evals that I had, and because of that I ended up doing another new 19 evals, and then from this point forward, unfortunately, this new one I also ended up losing as well. So it was not a good week, and I just wanted to give you an update on what I am planning to do next now that I've lost all my evaluation accounts and all my performance account. I just wanted to show you to the page for the Apex. So Apex is what I'm using. I used to trade my own money, but now I'm using Apex. A lot of people refer to it as a prop firm. I like to refer to it as a funding program, because they are funding you to be able to trade on behalf of the company. And if we scroll all the way to the bottom here on the resource page, there's a payout section here. And on this payout section, if we click on it, it shows you all of the payments that's been occurring, at least for the last 3 months is what they're showing here. So the last 3-month performance. And if you ever needed motivation, I mean, you can see folks here. You can see this person, Thomas, withdrawing $3,500. So that's from 3 accounts that he has. So the possibilities are there. This shows you that this is real. And the reason that I'm showing this is just as a proof, right? I'm gonna do a Control F, look for my name, and you can see right there I did have a payout on September 20th for $1,000. I was hoping for my content today that I was going to show you that I have a payout also for October 5th, but that's not what happened. Like I mentioned, I blew up the PA account, I blew up the evaluation account, and then if we go to the actual, this is the website, the payouts, you can see right here, as I mentioned, this was the 1,000 that I was able to withdraw, and on the account status right here, it's now blown. So a little unfortunate, but it's the reality of what happened. Now what I'm doing is I of course had to restart the journey because I have no other choice unless I find a W-2, right? But right now I'm doing my best to make this a reality because this is what I do want to do, and it's what I'm happy and passionate about. And you can see here, these are the brand new 20 accounts that I do have. I first started with actually a 100K static account, and I paired that up with a 50K full account. So with the 100K static account, I could trade up to 2 E-mini, and with the 50K, I could trade up to 10 E-mini. And it became problematic because you have to approach both accounts differently, but I was trading it at the same time. And at that point, I decided, all right, it's better for me to just do the 100K route, because really I wanted that limitation of just max 2 contracts, right? And from the 100K account, I was like, okay, that 625 threshold was not enough. So I told myself, all right, we'll go and get ourselves a 50K account only. And so out of those 50K accounts, I told myself, all right, let's have a control and make sure that we only trade it like 100K static and limit myself to 2 contracts. But of course that failed. And then now we are at this point where hopefully this is the right move. We'll see in a few weeks. I realized that maybe it's just best for me to have 25K accounts, because with the 25K accounts, I'll be limited to a total of 4 E-mini. So I'll still try to trade only 2 max E-minis, and then with this 25K account, if you look to the right here, the goal is just 26,500 and the trailing threshold is 1,500. So it's a 1-to-1 reward to risk ratio, and you can see here we are now at, the suffix is now at 149. So we now have gone through a total of 149 evaluation accounts, which is crazy. Yes, I know. And it's on day number 2, and hopefully next Friday, which will be day number 7, hopefully I'll have some good news then. But this is where I'm at, and I guess what I'm trying to show here on the left is, you know, this could, I mean, Apex could be good for you if you're a new trader, because it teaches you how to trade or whatnot. For me, is I've already figured out how I wanted to trade. I'm just utilizing the right accounts that will set me up that way, and I'm really hoping that the 25K is the right amount, because 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and also I won't go crazy and go more than 4 E-mini, because with my real account, where 1 E-mini I actually needed at least $10,000, and my real account had 50K at one point, I basically was able to trade roughly around 4 E-mini. So that's my comfort zone, that's my logic. But I know that not that I know, I shouldn't be basically trading close to 4. The 2 E-minis should be more than enough. And yeah, that's our status. Let me know how your journey, if you are doing some sort of funding program, and any tricks and tips or just results. Let me know. It's always great to connect with folks. It's a industry or a profession that you're really solitary, because you're competing with everybody, right? But at the same time, it's good to have that little community that you can back and forth chat with and share what's going on. Anyway, that's my content this week. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for supporting my channel. All right, y'all have a good one.